silent beginning consonants, K-N, W-R, G-N. Sometimes words have silent consonants like no and new. You don't hear the K. Let's look at our K-N words. You have knife, knack, known. Again, you don't hear the K there. Then you have a word like not. In this one you don't hear the K, but this is what we call a homophone. Knot means like a knot in a shoe or like you tie a knot, but there's also the word not, N-O-T. That means like I'm not going to do something. So keep in mind some of these words might sound confusing, like they both are said not, but they have two different meanings. Then you have knob, like a doorknob, or knit. You might knit a sweater. Knight. This is the knight that a knight in shining armor, someone who wears the armor and saves the day, that kind of a knight. And there's a homophone of night that's just N-I-G-H-T, and that means like nighttime. Knee, kneel. These kind of all build on each other. You have your knee, the part of your body that bends in your leg, and then kneel is if you were to kind of go onto your knees, you kneel. Knelt is the past tense of kneel, so if I knelt down earlier today. And then this last one is knead, K-N-E-A-D. That word is like, say you're working with bread or dough, you have to kind of knead it or work it and help get it to mix together and nice and loose and good and kneaded. But there's a homophone that means something totally different, and that's N-E-E-D, and that's when like I need to have a drink of water or I need food to survive. W-R, right, is a homophone. It does have the other word like right or left, but I'm not going to focus on that one. I'm going to focus on these two here. We have wrap and ring. This type of wrap is like, you might have a sandwich that's wrapped up, or so you wrap a present, that would be wrap. And this is rap that talks more so about the rhythmic music style, that's rap. Ring, this ring is like, say you have a washcloth and you twist it and wring out the water, that's ring. And then you have ring that you might wear on your finger, is R-I-N-G. Because these rap and rings are on our list, they're in the oddball under rap and ring, just to kind of help you realize that some of these words with silent consonants, there's a lot of homophones here. Another word is wren. A wren is just a type of bird. Wreck, wrist, wreath. A wreath is something you might hang on your door around the holiday times, usually circular, made out of like different types of trees and leaves and things, and it's just a decorative piece. And then wrong. And finally, we have our GN column. You have gnat, which is those little bugs that fly around your head in the spring and summer. Gnaw is just to like kind of chew on something, you gnaw on it. And gnome. Generally, I think of gnomes. I think of those little lawn gnomes, or kind of really little made-up people are called gnomes. I think of those little lawn gnomes with the big beards and the hats that you see.